Like a forgotten fortress adrift in the clouds, sheer cliffs and a flat summit emerge through thick mist, as if severed from the rest of the world. From glowing caves deep underground to fiery deserts and volcanic lakes, these places seem carved from a distant dream. Untouched by time, they are preserved by remoteness, extreme terrain, or simply by the disbelief of those who never dared to seek them. Some lie hidden beneath the earth, others rise above the clouds, but all share one striking trait. They are both real and almost impossible to believe. And now, this journey will take us beyond the edges of the map to discover landscapes that have quietly endured while the modern world moved on. Cenotes of Yucatan. Cenotes of Yucatan in Mexico are one of the largest natural sinkhole systems in the world, formed thousands of years ago when limestone collapsed to reveal underground pools of crystal clear water. With more than 6,000 cenotes recorded, this area offers a unique hydrological network, connecting underground rivers across the Yucatan Peninsula and supplying fresh water for the entire region. Many cenotes have a nearly perfect circular shape, with an average diameter ranging from 30 to 60 meters, forming giant natural wells amid the green forest. Their depth can reach up to 50 meters, about 164 feet in the United States system and around 15 meters in the Portuguese system. Each cenote stands as a vivid testimony to the connection between geology, history, and human life, making this one of Mexico's most distinctive natural landscapes. Door to Hell. Located in Darvaza, Turkmenistan, this massive, fiery crater was formed in 1971 when the ground collapsed during natural gas drilling. Measuring about 230 feet in diameter and 100 feet deep, roughly the height of a 10-story building. It has been burning continuously ever since. The flames erupt from its core day and night, with heat felt from dozens of feet away, turning it into a vast, natural experiment of open gas combustion. This fusion of science, nature, and underground energy has turned it into a landmark of both warning and wonder. Kawah Ijen Blue Fire Volcano. Kawah Ijen Blue Fire Volcano in East Java, Indonesia, is one of the rare volcanoes in the world where blue flames burn throughout the night as sulfuric gases rise and ignite in the air, creating the sight of glowing streams flowing down the crater slopes. The crater spans nearly 1 mile in diameter, containing the world's largest acidic lake, with a striking turquoise color, stretching nearly 1,500 meters and sitting at about 7,200 feet above sea level. This blue fire is not actual lava, but the combustion of sulfuric gases escaping through fissures at temperatures up to 1100 DGF, bright enough to transform the darkness into a surreal glow. By day, Kawah Ijen reveals a vast acidic lake shrouded in thick white smoke, a vivid reminder of Earth's restless activity and the harsh force of geology. This volcano is not only a geological spectacle, but also a major draw for researchers and thousands of international visitors each year, bridging science, nature, and tourism. Socotra Island. Socotra is an island off the coast of Yemen, remarkable for an ecosystem so unusual that it has been described as another planet on Earth. The island is home to more than 700 species of plants and animals, nearly 300 of which are endemic and found nowhere else. Dragon blood trees with umbrella-shaped crowns grow on arid plateaus, creating a landscape that looks as if it came from a science fiction book. Its coastline stretches for hundreds of kilometers, with white sand beaches and clear waters that provide a vital habitat for coral reefs, fish, and rare marine life. The terrain ranges from mountains rising to almost 4,900 feet to limestone caves plunging hundreds of feet deep, forming diverse ecological zones. This island is both a living natural museum and a vivid record of evolutionary power over millions of years. Salar de Uyuni. Salar de Uyuni in Bolivia is the largest salt flat in the world, stretching about 4,086 square miles and forming a massive white plain that from afar looks like an endless giant mirror. During the rainy season, a thin layer of water covers the surface, turning the entire area into the largest natural mirror on Earth, reflecting the sky and creating the illusion of a seamless space between land and heaven. Located at an elevation of about 11,998 feet above sea level, Salar de Uyuni has a dry climate and thin air, creating a rare environment found in few places worldwide. Beneath the thick salt crust lie valuable mineral deposits, including one of the largest reserves of lithium on the planet, making this site a strategic resource for the energy industry. This site is not only a place for scientific studies on climate and minerals, but also one of Bolivia's most remarkable tourist destinations, offering a landscape unlike anywhere else on Earth. Jiangye-Dangxia landform is one of China's most unique geological wonders, distinguished by its multicolored mountain ridges formed from sandstone and mineral deposits over more than 20 million years. Covering around 200 square miles, the layered rocks create wave-like formations with striking bands of red, yellow, green, and white. Rising to an average elevation of about 5,900 feet above sea level, many cliffs stand nearly 1,300 feet tall, revealing vivid layers when sunlight strikes them. The formation of Dangxia is linked to the tectonic movement of the Himalayas, which uplifted and fractured sandstone layers that were later sculpted by wind and water. With its blend of geology and harsh climate, Jiangye-Dangxia stands as a vivid testament to the power of natural forces and draws tourists, photographers, and scientists alike. Waitomo Glowworm Caves. Waitomo Glowworm Caves in New Zealand is a vast limestone cave system formed more than 30 million years ago, known for its striking stalactites and stalagmites that shape a unique underground landscape. Inside the caves, thousands of glowworms, known scientifically as Arachnocampha luminosa, illuminate the rock ceilings with a soft blue light, creating the impression of a starry sky beneath the earth. The cave system stretches over 150 feet, or about 46 meters, with winding passages and large chambers first explored in the late 19th century. Today, Waitomo Glowworm Caves welcomes hundreds of thousands of visitors annually, standing as a unique destination that blends geology, biology, and natural exploration. Red Beach, Panjin. Red Beach in Panjin, China, is one of the rare coastal wetlands in the world covered by the plant Suaeda salsa, creating a vast crimson landscape stretching for miles. This natural phenomenon occurs each autumn when the plants turn from green to deep red, transforming the shoreline into a massive carpet that draws millions of visitors and ecological researchers. The Red Beach area lies within a nature reserve of over 51,000 acres, home to a rich coastal marsh ecosystem and more than 260 bird species, including endangered red-crowned cranes and seagulls. Beyond its striking appearance, Red Beach plays a vital role in environmental balance as the thick vegetation protects the shoreline from erosion and provides breeding grounds for aquatic species. With its blend of unique scenery, ecological value, and conservation importance, Red Beach stands out as not only a Chinese landmark, but also a testament to the enduring bond between humans and nature. Fingal's Cave. Fingal's Cave is one of Scotland's most remarkable natural wonders, located on the remote island of Staffa, off the country's western coast. The cave stretches about 246 feet in length, rises to 69 feet in height, and extends to a depth of 75 feet, large enough for waves to surge inside and produce a booming natural resonance. Its interior is dominated by towering hexagonal basalt columns formed from volcanic lava that cooled nearly 60 million years ago, resembling a monumental piece of architecture crafted by nature. When sunlight filters through the entrance, the columns glisten with alternating bands of light and shadow, transforming the chamber into what looks like a cathedral of stone. It is one of the rare places where science and art converge, offering visitors an experience that engages both sight and sound. Mount Roraima. Rising at the border of
é um lago salgado no norte da Tanzânia, próximo à fronteira com o Quênia, constituído pelas cores vermelhas e rosadas intensas, causadas pelas algas que prosperam em suas águas altamente alcalinas.
Above the rainforest below. Rising at the border
O lago se estende por cerca de 56 km de comprimento e 24 km de largura, cobrindo mais de 1000 km, formando uma das paisagens mais extremas da África. Suas águas são rasas, com média de apenas 3 metros e raramente ultrapassando 10 metros, enquanto as temperaturas da superfície podem atingir 60 décadas C, criando um ambiente hostil para a maioria dos seres vivos. A água contém altas concentrações de sal e minerais de natrão, formando uma crosta endurecida que pode preservar animais que ficam presos, deixando-os mineralizados como esculturas naturais. Esse fenômeno extraordinário torna o lago não apenas um tesouro científico, mas também uma maravilha natural espetacular onde a vida e a morte coexistem em condições extremas.
Chocolate Hills. Chocolate Hills in the Philippines is one of the world's most distinctive geological formations, spread across hundreds of square kilometers. More than 1,200 cone-shaped hills rise from the landscape, each averaging about 164 feet in height, composed mainly of limestone, with a thin layer of soil. During the dry season, the green grass turns brown, giving the hills the appearance of countless giant chocolates placed side by side, which is how the site earned its name. Scientists believe that millions of years of weathering and erosion created this rare terrain, making Chocolate Hills a striking example of natural forces at work. From above, the hills extend endlessly like rolling waves, forming a natural panorama with no human intervention. Beyond being a tourist attraction, Chocolate Hills holds geological value, offering insights into the Earth's processes and the geological history of Southeast Asia. Mount Kelimutu. Mount Kelimutu in Indonesia is famous for its 3 crater lakes of different colors, making it one of the world's most unique natural phenomena that attracts thousands of visitors and researchers each year. The 3 lakes sit at an elevation of about 5,377 feet above sea level and are known for their ability to change colors over time due to complex chemical reactions inside the volcano. This transformation is caused by dissolved minerals and volcanic gases rising from beneath the earth, causing the waters to shift from turquoise to reddish-brown, or even deep black, within just a few months. Today, Kelimutu is not only a natural landmark, but also a living example of the strange intersection of science and natural wonder, where people can directly witness a rare phenomenon unfold before their eyes. The wave. The wave in the United States is one of the rarest geological wonders, located in the vast desert of Arizona and distinguished by its wave-shaped sandstone layers formed about 190 million years ago. The curved red, orange, and yellow rock layers rise like frozen waves, creating a spectacle that demonstrates the precision of nature. Its formation came from ancient sand deposits, shaped over millions of years by wind and water, producing sweeping curves stretching hundreds of meters. Each rock wall reaches up to 36 feet, or 11 meters high, with smooth surfaces that appear as if carved by an invisible artisan. As the sunlight shifts throughout the day, the colors of the rocks transform constantly, from bright yellow in the morning to deep red in the late afternoon, producing a dynamic visual effect. This site is not only a destination for nature lovers, but also a natural archive preserving millions of years of Earth's history in each rock line. Fairy pools. Fairy pools on the Isle of Skye in Scotland is a famous series of natural pools formed by the river flowing from the Black Quillen Mountains, where crystal clear water creates continuous small waterfalls. These pools average about 10 feet deep, attracting many visitors for swimming in summer even though the water temperature remains very low. The surrounding area is framed by dramatic mountain scenery with a sharp contrast between the turquoise water and the dark rocks. The walking path to fairy pools stretches about 1 mile, giving travelers a smooth trail to witness the wild landscape. The water here is so clear that the rocky bottom is visible, while the falling streams continuously create a vivid and striking scene. It has become one of the most visited destinations in Scotland, representing a unique blend of geology, hydrology, and natural scenery. Spotted Lake. Spotted Lake in Canada is one of the rare geological phenomena in the world, distinguished by the colorful circles that naturally appear on its surface during summer. Covering about 37 acres, the lake contains immense deposits of minerals such as magnesium, calcium, and sodium sulfate, whose crystallization creates the distinctive patches when the water evaporates. In the hot season, more than 300 circles of varying sizes emerge clearly, with colors shifting from yellow to green to white, depending on the dominant mineral. The lake has an average depth of about 16 feet and is considered sacred by indigenous communities who believe its mineral-rich waters can heal wounds. Today, Spotted Lake is not only a destination for scientific study, but also a unique attraction offering visitors a direct look at how nature shapes unusual patterns from chemical elements. Giant's Causeway is one of the most remarkable geological wonders in the world, where nature left behind tens of thousands of tightly packed hexagonal basalt columns. These columns were formed about 60 million years ago from volcanic eruptions, as cooling lava contracted and cracked into natural straight lines that shaped their distinctive forms. Most columns rise to an average height of 39 feet or 12 meters, with some reaching up to 82 feet or 25 meters, creating the appearance of a staircase road extending directly into the sea. Their smooth surfaces, polished over millions of years by the Atlantic's waves and winds, make them unique and unlike any other natural structure on the planet. The entire formation stretches for more than 4 miles or 6 kilometers, covering tens of thousands of neatly arranged columns that resemble a vast natural labyrinth created purely by geological forces. Seen as a whole, it reveals the deep connection between time, lava, and natural forces that shaped a masterpiece no human could ever replicate. Wuling Yuan. Wuling Yuan is a UNESCO World Heritage Site since 1992, famous for its thousands of massive sandstone pillars rising straight into the sky, forming a rare and majestic natural landscape. Covering more than 100 square miles, the area contains over 3,000 pillars and cliffs, averaging 650 to 1,300 feet in height, with some reaching up to 3,300 feet, creating the impression of a gigantic stone forest. This unique geological system was shaped over millions of years of weathering and erosion, producing vertical and striking rock formations that serve as vivid evidence of Earth's geological evolution. Beyond natural beauty, Wuling Yuan is home to many rare animal species, including some that exist only in this region, enhancing its conservation and scientific research value. With its combination of monumental geology, rich vegetation, and diverse ecosystems, Wuling Yuan stands out as one of the most spectacular examples of nature's creative power. Marble Caves. The Marble Caves in Chile are a marble cave system formed over thousands of years by the erosion of lake waters. The walls curve and twist, covered with natural patterns that look like a monumental sculpture. The caves have ceilings about 30 feet high, with wide chambers where light and water constantly shift the interior colors. They are made mainly of calcium carbonate marble, a pure formation with a geological history of about 6,000 years. Visitors can only reach the marble caves by small boat or kayak, as the entire system is accessible only through the lake's surface. The harmony of geology, light, and water makes this site one of the most remarkable natural destinations in Chile. Fly Geyser. Fly Geyser in Nevada, USA, is a unique geological phenomenon created by a combination of natural forces and human activity. In 1964, during drilling for groundwater, a geothermal well was punctured, and pressure forced hot mineral-rich water to the surface. Over decades, minerals accumulated to form a multi-tiered, colorful structure about 10 feet high, standing out in the vast desert landscape. Today, Fly Geyser is not only a scientific interest, but also a distinctive travel destination where visitors can witness geology unfolding in real time. Cave of the Crystals. Deep beneath northern Mexico lies one of the most extraordinary geological discoveries on Earth, a cavern housing massive selenite crystals formed over hundreds of thousands of years. Inside, giant translucent pillars reach up to 39 feet in length and weigh several tons, transforming the space into a natural labyrinth of glowing crystals. The cave sits more than 984 feet below the surface, where temperatures soar above 136 degrees Fahrenheit and humidity reaches nearly 100%, creating extreme conditions that make exploration a formidable challenge. Cave of the Crystals stands as both a unique natural treasure and a striking testament to nature's power to create structures beyond human imagination. Pamukkale. Located in western Turkey, is one of the world's rare natural wonders with a vast white landscape resembling a giant fossilized waterfall. The site is defined by limestone terraces formed over thousands of years as mineral-rich water flowed down the mountainside, leaving behind deposits that shaped turquoise pools against a white backdrop. The average temperature of the thermal springs ranges from 95 to 212 degrees, making them a natural resource valued since ancient times. The crystallized limestone layers reflect sunlight, producing shimmering patterns that make the entire landscape appear like a snow castle. Over centuries, Pamukkale has been recognized not only for its geological beauty, but also for the medicinal value of its calcium and bicarbonate-rich waters, believed to support bones and circulation. Mount Roraima. Rising at the border of Venezuela, Brazil, and Guyana, Mount Roraima is one of the most striking table mountains in the world, covering about 12 square miles and standing nearly 4,000 feet above the rainforest below. This sandstone-fortress-like plateau was formed nearly 2 billion years ago, making it one of the oldest geological formations on Earth. The vast flat summit is often wrapped in dense clouds, creating an isolated ecosystem where unique plants and creatures thrive that exist nowhere else. Streams and waterfalls cascade from the top, carving white ribbons of water against the dark rock, creating a distinctive landmark visible from great distances. Today, Roraima stands not only as a natural symbol of South America, but also as a destination for those seeking to witness one of Earth's most extraordinary geological wonders. Antelope Canyon. Antelope Canyon is one of the most famous sandstone slot canyons in the United States, carved over thousands of years by rainwater and wind, forming flowing rock walls that look like sculpted waves. With an average depth of about 121 feet, its narrow passageways create unique light effects as sunlight filters down, reflecting on the red and orange sandstone walls to reveal a striking visual scene. In summer, when the sun is at its peak, vertical shafts of light pierce through the canyon, making it one of the most photographed locations in the world. Beyond its beauty, the canyon demonstrates the sheer power of nature, where only water and wind-shaped sandstone into such a remarkable geological wonder. Today, it stands not only as a travel destination, but also as a living natural museum of geological history, attracting millions of visitors every year. Machu Picchu. The ancient city of the Inca civilization, located high in the Andes of Peru, was built in the 15th century and rediscovered in the early 20th century. At an elevation of about 7,900 feet above sea level, the site was constructed with massive stone blocks, fitted so precisely without mortar, showcasing the advanced building techniques of the Inca. Covering nearly 5 square miles, the complex includes terraces, plazas, and ceremonial structures, all designed in harmony with the rugged mountain landscape. The wide agricultural terraces not only stabilized the soil, but also supported sustainable farming methods vital to Inca life. A sophisticated water management system with channels and artificial springs ensured a continuous water supply, reflecting deep knowledge of hydraulics. In 1983, Machu Picchu was declared a UNESCO World Heritage Site, and today it stands as one of South America's most visited landmarks. Its enduring presence illustrates human adaptability to extreme environments and the greatness of the Inca civilization. Skara Brae is a remarkably well-preserved Neolithic village located in the Orkney archipelago of northern Scotland, dating back around 5,000 years. The stone houses, tightly fitted together and connected by narrow passages, demonstrate the impressive community organization and construction skills of its ancient inhabitants. Inside the dwellings, archaeologists have uncovered stone beds, hearths, and storage compartments, offering a clear picture of daily life in prehistoric times. Today, it provides not only a direct glimpse into prehistoric human life, but also stands as enduring evidence of human creativity and adaptation to nature. Mohenjo-Daro. Located in the Indus River Valley, Mohenjo-Daro is one of the earliest planned cities in human history, dating back to around 2500 BC. The city is remarkable for its grid-based street layout, with main avenues measuring about 30 feet wide, creating a balanced and advanced urban structure for its time. A unique feature of Mohenjo-Daro is its underground drainage system, where numerous water channels were laid along the streets and connected directly to individual houses, showing advanced urban sanitation and infrastructure. Today, its ruins preserve striking evidence of a once flourishing civilization, providing researchers with valuable insights into the early development of urban life. Tiwanaku is one of the most important archaeological centers in South America, located on the Altiplano Plateau of Bolivia at an altitude of about 2,400 feet above sea level. The site once served as the capital of a powerful civilization that thrived from around AD 500 to 1000, extending its influence throughout the Andes. Massive stone blocks weighing tens of tons were precisely carved and fitted together with such accuracy that even today scientists cannot fully explain the techniques used by the Tiwanaku people. The most distinctive feature of Tiwanaku is the Gate of the Sun, a monolithic stone measuring about 10 feet high and 13 feet wide, decorated with intricate religious carvings that demonstrate the fusion of political authority and spiritual beliefs. Today, visitors can see not only the stone ruins, but also imagine a vast city where engineering, religion, and politics blended to create one of the pioneering civilizations of ancient America. Nazca Lines. The Nazca Lines are one of the world's most outstanding archaeological wonders, stretching across more than 280 square miles of desert in southern Peru. Created between 500 BC and 500 AD, this system of over 300 massive drawings includes straight lines, geometric figures, and depictions of animals, all visible only from above. Some of the largest figures reach lengths of more than half a mile, while many straight lines extend for several miles across the reddish desert floor. Researchers believe the Nazca achieved this by removing the darker gravel surface to reveal lighter soil beneath, creating a strong contrast that has lasted thousands of years. Remarkably, despite the harsh desert climate, where daytime temperatures can reach 100 F, many designs remain sharp and symmetrical. Figures of birds, fish, monkeys, and stylized human shapes highlight the abstract thinking and organizational skill of the Nazca civilization. Scholars suggest the lines may have served religious rituals, astronomical purposes, or rain-related ceremonies in this arid land. Today, the Nazca Lines are a UNESCO World Heritage Site, attracting travelers and scientists alike to explore one of humanity's greatest enigmas.